Hi Pisces, it's Kamakia here with your weekly twin flame reading. We're going to start off with a Rumi Oracle card. I'm going to read the beautiful poem in the booklet, and then we will pull some Oracle cards from other decks and see what messages are coming out for you and your divine counterpart. Now, I like to make these for both divine feminine and divine masculine, okay? So whichever you are, these should resonate. We have the Hand of Fatima. And let's see what the booklet says for a poem for this one. Number 43. Hand of Fatima. I can never leave you, not for a moment, not for an hour. You are in everything I do. You are my everything. My drink is your sweetness. I move to your command. I am a surrendered prey in your hands, and you are my consuming lion. Your soul and my soul are truly one soul. I swear to our one soul, I long for no one but you. In the garden of your grace, I am only a germinating sprout. The crown of my blooming is the desire to be in your arms. And that's a beautiful way to start your twin flame reading, dear Pisces. My goodness. So yeah, these people are reaching out to each other from a distance. Not in union, but always connected by a string on the heart. Always connected because they are one soul in two bodies. And let's see. Next, I'm going to pull a card from the Dark Mirror Oracle. This may bring up any issues going on with you guys, but you know, I can't know until I pull the card for you. So let's see here. Envious gluttony. I'm getting the message here that you both are afraid to show your vulnerable side to each other at this time. There's like a holding back, and I think a lot of it is you just don't want to scare your counterpart away, which I totally understand. So there's like it's so cute because yes, you're both holding back, but it's not because you don't want to be authentic with each other. It's not for any bad reason. It's just because you know that you should be more mature than your own faults. You know that you should behave in ways that do not reflect your issues from the past and from past relationships. So you both try your very best not to put your baggage on each other. And that's beautiful. I love that. For some of you, your divine counterpart might also be afraid that you have somebody else that you're entertaining. So just so you know that. We're going to get into the Sacred Rebels Oracle. What further messages do we have for Pisces for this week? Twin flame messages. That was the perfect poem, wasn't it? My God, that was just beautiful. So don't ever think that your divine counterpart is not thinking about you. Don't ever think that they're not constantly yearning for you like you are, because they are. What is already with you? I'm getting the message from this card that you are able to connect with this person on the 5D, but it's going to take concentration, meditation, and but you can connect together through your third eye, okay? So if there's times when you're like, I can't feel their presence right now, I could feel it before, I can't feel it now, what's going on? It hurts to not feel them and the connection. This card is just assuring you, you can always feel the connection if you just sit down, quiet yourself, go into a meditative state, and be open to receiving their energy. Their energy is always there with you because you have the same soul. So it's truly, you're truly never separated in any way. And I feel like you've been feeling like, oh, I cannot sense them right now, I can't feel them right now, and there's this despair going on. Yeah, despair around that. What's already with you? Your partner is with you. You can't be separated. On an energetic level, it doesn't matter how, if you're on the other side of the world from this person. You are always connected. Always. Going beyond normal. Yeah, a lot of you need to embrace who you truly are now in all your spiritual glory and all your weirdness and uniqueness. I feel that this connection is pushing you to be more and more yourself, to really know who you are inside, and that's a beautiful thing. With this card, there's always this fear of people interpreting you wrong, judging you, and things like this. So please understand, dear Pisces, there's always going to be people who misinterpret you. And there's always going to be haters, because there's a lot of people who are still living from very lower states of consciousness. And so try to understand that when these people come at you wrong, they simply are in a very contracted state of consciousness, and they cannot fathom the magical unicorn-like ways of a Pisces, and especially a Pisces who's going through huge transformations on the twin flame journey. The twin flame journey is a catalyst for spiritual growth, and the whole point is that one of the partners is going to be more spiritually progressed than the other, and that partner is going to help that other have a spiritual awakening and help them to grow spiritually. They are a catalyst for that other person, you know, typically. But I firmly believe that both partners help each other grow, not just spiritually, but on every level in their lives. You know, my experience as in the twin flame dance is that it will always push you to better yourself in every single way in your life, and as it should. You're supposed to grow and grow until you and your partner have reached sort of a healthiness, a healthy balance within yourselves, and then you're supposed to come together. Because if you came together and when you hadn't done all that growth, sorry, I don't know why I'm like stumbling over my words. Maybe you're not I think it's that whole thing of not communicating fully with your twin flame, so I'm feeling like your throat blockages. So be careful of that. I know that you want to seem mature and everything, but you also need to show your divine counterpart that you are a vulnerable human being with faults and fears. So that's interesting that just came up. Okay. Release the dark wound and let love in. Yes. Oh, dear Pisces, I know you've been hurt. What I'm seeing these hands actually is the people who tried to cage you, tried to control you, who cut you off from your family, from your friends, who tore down your self-esteem and sort of ripped you to shreds inside, right? Didn't handle you with care like a big-hearted, wonderful person that you are deserves. And this is you, you escaped these situations with these abusive partners just by the skin of your teeth. And yeah, you're damaged. Yes, there is pain still lingering there. There's work to still do there within yourself, most certainly. I'm hearing your divine counterpart is not those people, Pisces. They're not those people. You're not going to have to run away from this like you did from the others. You're not going to have to. You're going to continue to expand and grow together. But again, you're being encouraged to share your vulnerability with your divine counterpart. How else can they know you? How else can they truly know you? And I just saw 1111. If you don't share yourself fully with them. I think I want to dive into another deck here. Let's get into the dreams of Gaia. Pisces, weekly love reading. Sorry, twin flame reading. I also feel like you guys need to ground yourselves. Like you're all up in the upper chakras and there's no like connection to earth in this manifested reality. And I'm a Pisces, so I totally understand. As this earth card comes out, Two of Earth, finding balance within. So it is certainly time, Pisces, to look within, make some changes to bring yourself more into balance. Spirit's just harassing me and just keeps saying, share your vulnerability with them. Share their vulnerability. I'm like, I already told them that message, okay? They get it. But, okay, it's being reiterated in my mind. So, I see you grounding yourself more. And this is going to help you a lot with all those fears that are coming up with your divine counterpart. And doubts. Finding balance within yourself shouldn't be like juggling. It should be more like a slow walking. Okay, I'm hearing slow and steady wins the race. So I think you have a lot that you want to do, dear Pisces, to better yourself. You have a long, long list. And the thing is, you can't just tackle everything at once. So take your time. Slow and steady wins the race when it comes to inner healing, when it comes to finding balance in our lives. I can't really get more specific than that with the balance because we're all out of balance in different ways, right, in our lives. So you know what you need to work on. You know what you need to do. Just don't overwhelm yourself. I'm hearing it's not a show. It's not a dress rehearsal. Okay, interesting. I feel like you just want to fix yourself and your life like this. Boom, bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. I'm fixed, I'm healed. It doesn't work that way. Let's see which goddess is blessing your divine union at this time. Green Tara, salvation. You and your divine counterpart will find salvation together in the future. You will be each other's salvation. You will be each other's happiness. Look at how happy she is. And I'm just feeling a lot of despair from you, dear Pisces, at this time. So maybe you haven't been hearing from your divine counterpart as much as you want. Maybe you haven't been, hearing I love you as much as you want, or just getting whatever validation it is that you feel that you need. Please rest assured that you will come into union with this person. I think it's really funny when people are like, oh, I'm never going to come into union with my twin flame. Yeah, you are. That's why you both came on this planet at the same time, right? So don't even fret about that. Don't even worry about if union is coming. You know, it is coming. And you're going to find salvation in union with your beloved. It's going to be so beautiful. You're going to be so happy. You're going to heal each other. You're going to make each other smile all the time. But do remember also, Pisces, when you don't trust your divine counterpart, when you fret all the time, when you worry all the time, they're going to feel that because they're energetically connected to you. So be very careful. If you trust this person, which you should, if they're truly your twin flame, you should trust them. They have nothing but your best interest at heart. Then let go of the fret, the worry, and trust. Trust the universe, trust the divine, that you will be brought together, and that even if you're not getting what you need from your divine counterpart at this time, it's all part of the growing process. Everything is happening for your conscious expansion, okay? Please like, comment, subscribe. Down below is a link to my Facebook group. If you join, you get a free welcome reading. Just private message me, the admin. Okay, guys, until next time, love and blessings.